Hi guys, this is Melanie and today I'm going to show you how to set up an indoor garden where you can grow your own food in 5-gallon buckets, and that not only when the apocalypse hits. If you were concerned during the COVID-19 crisis that you couldn't find produce like we were, here's what you gotta do. So in this video I'm going to show you all the things you need, where to get them, and how to put it all together. Okay, so in order for us to get the job done, this is what we need. We need our safeties, we need a tarp, we need a drill or a driver with a drill bit the size of your pinky, around 3/8 of an inch. You will need either a hole saw or a spade bit. We will need a tape measure and a Sharpie, some sandpaper or a utility knife, a wrench or my channel lock, also called Plumbers Wrench. Also, we need 5-gallon buckets, 2 per set, bucket spigots, organic seeds, drainage rocks, organic raised bed soil, and because sometimes it can be a little bit compact, we want to mix that with organic container mix and organic vermiculite. In addition, you will need a seed starting kit, a growing light, an adjustable rope hanger, and also a timer, maybe even with extension cord and surge protector to protect your equipment. Okay, let's see what the first step is. Alright, step 1. Let's drill some holes. I got me a couple nice 5-gallon buckets. This one I picked up at Lowe's. You can get it at Home Depot as well, or any other hardware store. Please make sure that it shows at number 2, 4, or 5 in the triangle, because you want it to be food grade and you don't want the plastics that mess with your endocrine system. Okay, let's drill some holes. Okay, so for the holes we just want to spread them out nicely and evenly for the water to drain properly. So here's what I do. I just drill 6 holes in a line and then perpendicular to it. Then I just spread out the rest and see how it fits. Okay, so this is the pattern I choose, and I'm just going to do the rest. The reason why I drill them from the inside is so we don't get sharp edges that keeps it from draining on the inside. So the buckets are done. I put holes fairly evenly spread out into 2 of the 4 buckets. These are the buckets that we're going to put the drainage rocks and the soil into. So these ones end up going into the other ones. Let's take care of the outer buckets now. Next step, how to install the spigot. I got these on Amazon. They came in a pack of 4. I ordered a couple packs. I'm going to put a link below. So in order for this to work properly, we need to make sure that we don't install it too low so it hits the bottom of the bucket and damages it. And we also need to make sure that we don't install it too high so it doesn't drain any water. So here's how we're going to do it. Okay, I put the nut on the thread of the spigot and I'm going to measure how wide it is in the widest point. In this case, it has a diameter of 1 inch and 3/8 of an inch. I'm going to round this up to 1.5 to have a little bit extra play. Divided by 2 to see where we need to drill, which will be in the middle, will be 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to measure on the inside of the bucket how high it is. It's 14 inches. I'm going to measure on the outside the 14 to see where the bucket ends, the bottom, and take off the 3/4 of an inch. And this is where we gotta drill. I'm gonna take the spigot and measure what kind of drill bit I need for the thread to go through. In this case, it's a 1-inch drill bit. So here we go. Now we need the sandpaper to just break the edge. And on the inside as well. So now we got a hole for the spigot. Okay, the spigot comes with 2 washers. I already put one on here. Then we're going to put it through the hole, put the other washer on there, and put the nut on it. Now we're going to tighten the nut with a channel lock. I cleaned all the buckets, installed the spigots, just snug, not over tight. And these buckets are finished, so now we can put the drainage rocks and the soil into the other ones. Now we're gonna grab our buckets that have multiple holes in them, and we're gonna put 1 inch of draining rock in it. That'll do. So that's in here. I already put the other soil in a mixing bucket. You can also do that on a tarp. I'm gonna mix that now and put it on top of the rocks. This is the raised bed soil and it's very dense. There's also a little bit manure in it. This is the potting plant mix and this is the Vermiculite, or however you want to pronounce it, because English is not my first language. Here we go, I'm gonna put it in now. Everything's mixed nicely now, so I can just put it all into the buckets. Now, you just gotta put the bucket with the soil into the other one. Gonna lower the light. And there you go. So down the road, there's only one more thing for me to do. I ordered some silicone tubing that I haven't received yet in order to connect all the buckets, collect all the water at once, and use the water back on the plants. I opted for silicone because it's non-toxic and it's not off-gassing and messing up your endocrine system like vinyl does. So let me show you how well this setup has been doing. 11 days ago, we planted the seeds. 4 days ago, this bad boy just escaped this seed, and look how big he already is. Like, we're extremely happy with this setup. We're gonna get one more growing light to make sure that we put the tomatoes and other high growing plants in the back, other plants that we need to access more often or are lower growing in the front. Down the road, we're also gonna install probably 10 more buckets to grow beets, sweet potatoes, maybe some ginger. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to get more updates. And all that's left to say is, stay healthy and have a great day. Bye.